Hi everyone, we are going to have a look and see what is coming through for your reading today. I hope you are doing well. This is for all star signs, so if you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign in itself that there are messages for you. And I just wanted to mention as well that if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. And yeah, everything is always listed down below for your convenience. There's the rituals to manifest different areas of your life with me, so that's on shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's personal tarot readings. There's so many different, rituals for love, money, success, attraction, and also just marriage and oh my gosh, healing work, so much. There's also intention items which thousands of people have seen results with, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow or carry with you, candles which are safety tested and plant-based, and there's also the free reading giveaway and things like that. Everything is always in the description box below. Beware of scammers. Just confirm all the information I have on my description box with people that claim to be me, okay? So we are going to have a look and see what is coming through for you. I am seeing what the cards have, okay? So let's have a look. Queen of Cups, some emotional energies here are definitely taking place. Got the World card as well. Five of Cups. Okay. I feel like someone isn't talking to you right now. They're just not. And this really just makes you feel like, am I good enough? Am I still a good person? What's wrong with me? Why are they not talking to me? Is it something I did? And that's because you are a very mature person, that you will always look within to try and find a solution, to try and find a reasoning, like, did I do something wrong? Is it me? How can I solve this? How can I do this? How can I do that? Because you're mature and you are a problem solver and you don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, but at the same time you're wondering whether there's something in you. And the answer to that is no, it's not you, okay? Like, it's not you, it's them. It really isn't, okay? I know that you're kind of thinking like, oh, I must have done something wrong, and if I'd just done this, then, they wouldn't have said this. Truthfully, though, at some point they would have done this. And the reason for that is because, justice here shows that they just felt in a way that they had to take some form of action. Now, I feel like the two of you are not on talking terms. So this is more of like a no contact reading, I would say, or just, there's barely anything that's coming through from their side and they've kind of stopped talking to you is what I'm seeing. Now, the real reason as to why this is all happening is basically because in so many ways they just felt overwhelmed. They felt like, oh my gosh, I need to do more and more and more, and oh my gosh, this person is so kind and so caring, like I better step up my game. I need to be more emotionally open, I need to be more understanding, I need to be more talkative, I need to do a lot more. And they just felt like they couldn't keep up with doing as much as they needed to do for you, because they've never had to do so much for a person. Now, they have entertained connections where they never really had to go out of their way, which is interesting. And for you, they know they always have to go out of their way and do a lot more. And to be honest, you deserve someone to go out of your way to communicate with you and be consistent. I mean, that's actually what a healthy relationship is all about, is someone communicating and being present and doing things, right? That's actually what a relationship is all about. But they've never been in such good relationships. They've always been in relationships where they don't really have to say much, they don't have to do much. It's just like, yeah, I like you, yeah, I like you, yeah, I love you. They are, it was never strong. What they feel towards you is strong. It scared them. It really, really scared them. They just got really overwhelmed, like, oh my God, this is a lot, this is a lot, this is a lot. And that's why I feel like they're not really talking to you, is they just see you as this extremely strong person. And sometimes they feel like they aren't even good enough for you. They feel like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. Like, I'm not amazing, is what they're thinking. And yeah, Seven of Swords, is a self-sabotaging energy. They just felt like, oh my God, I'm not amazing, but you're amazing, and I can't be amazing to that level, and I need to do so much, and I just can't do it. And there's a sense here of them really liking you, but totally self-sabotaging things, because they just feel like a healthy relationship shouldn't be too good to be true, which is basically a projection of their past relationships, because in the past relationships they've never had something so strong, and they've never seen relationships so strong. They've only ever seen relationships that have either just been meh, or relationships that were strong and fell apart just as quickly. So it scares them. That whole idea of that really scares them. Just makes them feel super overwhelmed. Like, no, it can't be that good to be true. I sometimes want to surprise you at your home. So, you know, with this kind of message, I have to hold it like this because it just isn't picking up. There we go. I just shove it in front of my face. It's totally fine. So clearly, they feel very connected to you, to the point where, you know, sometimes they get this urge of just coming to see you, coming, you know, to, well, surprise you at your home is what they're thinking sometimes, and thinking like, maybe I should be doing that. Maybe I should come forward. Maybe I should have something to say. Because they do. Sometimes they just really do miss you. And we've got here, I want to dedicate a song to you. Now, there could have been a song that is on the radio right now that really reminds them of you, because there's an energy of radio that I'm picking up on. And also, if the two of you had a special song that you listened to, or that you really liked, or you spoke about, whenever they hear that song, it reminds them of you tremendously. It's like a trigger point, you know. They could be at a restaurant and hear that song, or they could be in a car and hear that song, and it just takes them right back. They haven't forgotten about you. You are not non-existent in their life. That's also very important for me to mention to you. They still do think about you, and they still do care about you, and you are still very much so in their line of vision, line of sight, should I say. We've also got the Knight of Swords here as well, so they clearly feel very strongly towards you. They clearly want to communicate with you, and they will come forward, okay? That's what's going to happen next, is that, look, they stopped talking to you because they felt like things were too much. They couldn't handle it, you know, because of their past. But what happens next is interesting, because they will come forward and they will contact you. They are having constant triggers of feeling like they need to come forward, feeling like they need to say something, feeling like they need to turn up and see you. So they haven't forgotten about you. They've just become very overwhelmed by these feelings that they have towards you, especially with the King of Cups. Things escalated emotionally very, very quickly, to the point where they felt like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. Can I really express my feelings right now? Can I really do this right now? Am I in a place to do this right now? They just felt super overwhelmed. So that's basically what has been going on with them. Okay, we've also got the Five of Wands as well, and you can clearly see here that they just feel confused, you know, and they just feel very all over the place. They've never felt this way before. It scares them. It's not that you scare them, it's that the energy of this whole thing scares them. And you probably feel really strong on your side as well, where you feel this bond that you've never felt with someone, but you feel it with them, and they feel it. But because they are a young soul and you are an old soul, so it's got everything to do with past life incarnations, you've clearly had more past life incarnations, you're much more mature. When you feel something, yes, it feels intense, but imagine a young soul feeling it. They feel it tenfold more, and it just scares them, you know. Whereas for you, you're like, whoa, that's a lot. Oh my God, that's a lot, but you can handle it. You know, for them, they just get scared. Like literally, Three of Swords, they get scared. Oh my goodness, nope, can't handle this. It's like seeing a spider, or having a fear, right? Not everyone's scared of spiders, I do know that. But like, think about someone who has a fear of something, you know, like the more bigger it is, like it's like, oh my goodness, you know, a little bit of height for someone that's scared of heights might be okay, but the more they go higher, they're like, oh no, you know, it's like little spiders, maybe some people are okay with that, but big ones, it's one of those things where the more it is, the more scared they are, you know. They're like okay with like low vibrational relationships and just people, you know, they don't feel that much towards it, but you know, something that's so much, they get very scared by. Okay, Ten of Swords. But the thing is, their feelings for you are so strong. Yes, they are shut down right now. Yes, they are not feeling so great right now. But in time, when they come towards you, they are going to be locked in, and they are going to want to progress things with you. Mark my words, especially with this Page of Swords energy, like they will come forward. Nine of Wands is an energy of like really thinking about you and feeling super strong towards you. We've also got here as well the Moon and the Six of Wands. So guess who's going to emerge? They are going to emerge. They are going to emotionally express their feelings to you, and emerge to you, and express things to you, and be present towards you, and love you, and care for you, and come towards you emotionally. Oh my goodness, you know, like they are going to come forward. But the real reason they stop talking to you is pretty mind-boggling, because, you know, when someone feels too much for you, you'd think, oh, how could that be a problem, you know? But this is your reading. And the affirmation for this reading is, this is the real reason. So of course, if it resonated with you, comment that down below, or if you claim it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel as well. All the things that I mentioned, services, readings, intention items, the giveaway, TikTok and Instagram, always linked down below. I post short readings on TikTok and Instagram, so if you want to follow me on there, feel free to do so. And I will see you all very soon. Bye everyone.